What's up, backyard bassing fans? Alright, today we are actually going to go over the review on the Scorpion DC reel. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you guys, compared to the Corrado DC reel, this one is only a 100 size series on the spool. Does not have nearly as much capacity for line on this. But with that being said, this is typically something I'm going to throw probably 10 to a 12 pound fluorocarbon or something like that on. I'm not going to throw a big line on this. I'm not going to throw braid on it or anything like that. If I was to throw braid, it'd have to be probably 10 or 15 pound braid because of the small diameter. Otherwise, you're gonna bomb all your line out in one cast on this reel. Just like the Corrado DC, I will tell you, this thing cast a mile with very little effort. That is the one thing I have just come to realize with these DC reels. You can cast these things a long way without any complications. I don't really care if you've just barely beginning on throwing a bait caster or you've been throwing a bait caster for 15-20 years. You get one of these in your hands, I'm telling you, you will make longer casts with this thing, no problem at all. Price point, I will tell you, it's a little high. You're talking about, I think these run $279 a reel, compared to the Corrado DC, which has got the bigger spool, the 200 size or the 150 size spool on it, and they run, I think, $249. So, talking a little bit more money for the Scorpion. Is it worth the extra 30 bucks? If you do a lot of finesse fishing, if you do a lot of, let's just say, small square bill fishing, this is a great reel for that too. I probably wouldn't go anything bigger than a square bill though. I'm just talking 1.5. But you can take and make a lot of accurate casts with this thing, because of the size of the spool is it's small. It's like fluid. I mean, it's very, very, very smooth. When I had it on the Shimano SLX rod. I had it on a Daiwa rod that was a medium heavy. I tried it on the Abu Garcia Veritas rod, and then I also tried it on my ProSight Advantage rod, which is one that it's a smaller diameter rod that I like to throw topwater with. It's a pretty stiff rod, but this thing handled just about everything perfectly fine. There was no issues with anything. I didn't see where anything would outshine any other thing other than that medium heavy on this. This paired up with a medium heavy rod for throwing, like I said, 1.5, small swim baits, just a regular weightless Cinco, something like that. I mean, it's phenomenal. It really is. The grips are just, your typical Shimano grips, which I've seen come on quite a few of the things. And like I told you guys before, I don't put different grips on. I don't change any bearings. I don't do anything to a reel. It's perfectly stock when I do a review on it. Anybody can go out there and put, different bearings in it, different grips, different everything, and make it an awesome reel. That's not what I'm doing this for. This is just what you guys can go to the store and buy straight from there, and you'll have exactly what I'm telling you. Everything on here is metal or aluminum. So no plastic stuff on there. You ain't got to worry about there. The drag system works really well. I didn't get to test it out on anything, big. I had one that was probably, I don't know, it might have been 3.5 or 4 pounds. The drag system worked fine. I did, turn it down a little bit just to see how it worked. It is a click drag. You can hear that there. Yeah, everything worked fine. Great. Cast a mile, like I said. But the one thing I will say that I do not like about this reel, if you guys see that thumb switch there, it's completely cut off over here, so it doesn't go all the way across. Now, it doesn't sound like much on there, but the issue I have with that is on that side being open, everything can get in there. It just slides in and out on this little rod here, on the little shaft there, and that's how it slides back and forth. I don't like that because of everything being wide open right there. You're going to get a ton of dirt in there, and it's not real easy spot to clean there. So I didn't care for that. It's not a big issue. It's just something that I look at a lot, and you know, I clean my thumb switches quite a bit, and I know it's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. But with that there, I see that becoming an issue later on, I think. But I could be completely wrong too. So, but like I said, guys, other than that, very, very solid reel. Price point's a little high, but you are getting a DC. Um, like I said, cast amazing, very, very, very smooth. Um, I would say if I had to put this up against any other reel, I would probably put it up against my Corrado K. The Corrado K is about almost the exact same size. And I've never had any issues with the Corrado K. This thing will actually outcast the Corrado K, you know, because it's a DC. But other than that, I mean, there's not much difference at all. So that's about all I have for you guys today. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night, or actually I guess it'll be tonight on Tackle Junkies live stream. It'll be on there at 7. We do plan on going fishing together Monday, so hopefully we'll get some good footage off of that. And I'll kind of touch base with everybody. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the live stream Monday night or not. It's going to depend on when we get back from fishing Monday. So we'll kind of play it by ear and see how that goes. Like I said, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and we'll see you guys again next time. Thanks.